What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you, man. Welcome back to the channel. Had to jump on here real fast. Why the Clippers are keeping Kawhi Leonard around. Man, I don't know if y'all saw it, man, but the Clippers lost their opening night in the new arena. Lost by a couple points. But, of course, they announced that Kawhi Leonard is out of commission indefinitely for the beginning of the season. We all know how this goes. We've been going through this with Kawhi. We've been going through this with Kawhi for a long time now. Even Kendrick Perkins said that Kawhi should retire from basketball. I'm not gonna have that take because I've never been a top tier athlete like him, so I don't know when it's time to wrap it up. But I did want to talk about why do I believe the Clippers are keeping him around. I think the Clippers are keeping him around because Kawhi Leonard was one of the few athletes that we ever saw get in LeBron James's head. Kawhi Leonard was one of the few athletes that didn't try to go play with LeBron. He was recruited to the Clippers, and he said he's going to be a new king of LA. Now, it hadn't worked out, but we all remember when Kawhi Leonard left Toronto and came to LA, they had the New Balance commercials. He had the crown hanging from his rearview mirror, all that kind of stuff. Guys, I think that's the only reason they're keeping him around. We also remember that episode. We also remember that game where LeBron was on the free throw line and Kawhi Leonard was checking in. And what did LeBron do? LeBron said, God, he did not want to play against Kawhi Leonard. And I think that the Clippers are still living off the persona of Kawhi Leonard, which is because you gave him that max extension last year and didn't pay Paul George. Why didn't you pay Paul George? Because at the end of the day, you don't need Paul George if you got Kawhi Leonard. Paul George don't have mystique like Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is a champion. Kawhi Leonard has beat LeBron. Kawhi Leonard is in LeBron's head, right? Kawhi Leonard came to LA and said, I'm going to be the king of LA. Now, it hadn't panned out. But at the end of the day, I think Steve Ballmer knows when you were the co-owner of Microsoft, you're going to think bigger than everybody else. That's why having Kawhi is what allows you to get that arena. If you had Paul George and just James Harden by itself, it ain't going to work. Kawhi was just done. Kawhi was brought there so that Ballmer can do everything he can to be a true alternative to the Lakers. My superstar might not be playing, but your superstar scared of my superstar, right? He the richest owner in the league, and Kawhi allows him, whether Kawhi's playing or not. He's doing everything he can to keep Kawhi next to him because Kawhi is still a superstar. We ain't gonna ever forget him bringing that championship to Toronto. We just not gonna forget it. And Steve Ballmer understands what the presence of Kawhi does. Even with Kawhi being hurt, Kawhi's in the news because people want to see him play, because they want to see him go against LeBron James, because they know if he was at LA and there was a true battle at LA, would LeBron still be as relevant as he is right now? Okay, that's why you keep Kawhi around, because just his aura, just his attention, just everything about him, you want a LeBron alternative. And everybody knows Kawhi is that guy because we've seen him do it before. And Steve Ballmer knows I can get anything out of these LA Clippers fans as long as Kawhi is attached to us. It doesn't matter like that with Paul George. That's why he can let Paul George go. Paul George wants more than what he's worth. Kawhi is a winner, and Kawhi is a person who you don't have to worry about showing you up in the media, right? Kawhi is that person who can let the owner shine. And Kawhi doesn't care about all that. But the presence that he has of just being around, all of us want to see him get better again. And the Clippers can get everything they want because of that, man. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about Kawhi and why they keep Kawhi around instead of telling him to go ahead and retire and all that kind of stuff. Why are they still leveraging his presence, man? It's Jeff Crazy or it's Jeff on or something. If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications. And until next time, I'm going to holler.